Good morning, afternoon, or evening, heretics. And yes, Rocket. Tuesday streams are not common, but is that time for lonely single people to be sad? Oh wait, no, Valentine's Day. You know. Give me a tiddly diddly second to turn down the volume on this. Yeesh. That is a bit loud. But yeah. It's Valentine's Day. We're gonna be trying out Dream Daddy. I don't want to even mention how long I've had this sitting in my inventory. I don't remember when the hell this game came out. I think it was probably still in school back then. Jesus Christ. That is bizarre in my thoughts. Anyways. Instead of listening to this opening song on endless loop. Oh, don't you do this. I swear to God, OBS. God damn it, it's hitting the crap bucket. We're gonna have a lovely stream here. One second, we're restarting stream. Hey, I got all the Neko programs. I'm not sad, I'm fucking confused on why the girls have 4 years! Are you gonna behave yourself? We might not have to restart stream. I think we're good. Nope, maybe. Hang on. Give it a second. Nope. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to restart stream. We will be back in like less than a minute. Maybe. Are we gonna hold? Oh yeah. Okay. This is a horrible game to start off with. And listen, I feel that. I had all the Nekopara games a long time ago. I never beat any of them. But yeah. Let's go. I also just want to get off this opening screen. Now let me double check. Yep, stream safe mode's on. We're gonna start a new game. That is a mood. Now, I do not remember if this game is voiced or not. I do not think it is, though. Dad! Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead 5 more... Oh. I'd... pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked since I was 6! I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I beat through all my earthly possessions, spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, Dad, bruh, go brush your teeth. Wanted, that sounds easy. A full glass of water in the morning to help wake up? It does not help.
Build that dad.
Oh, this is... Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. It's whether or not you have it open or closed. Okay. That is a twink. No, we're gonna go there. We're just gonna have fun with this. I haven't actually had to make a male character in centuries. Become a femboy dad? We could do that. We could totally do that. The wrong end of the spectrum. You know what? We're gonna go for oddly pale. That jawline though? Oh god. Look at all the hair. Oh, Space Warrior hair. I hate it here. You know, I think we're gonna go with that one. What colors of bizarre hair do we have? I think this is gonna be what? The natural colors for the top row for the most part? Yeah. Before we end up in like Sephiroth white. Question is, do we go for bright ass pink hair or more akin to what I actually have hair? Like color matching, yeah, we're kind of closer. Yeah, me and the CC for a second. That's fair. No, I think we're gonna go pink. Why is there an option to make Goku though? But like, why is there an option to make Goku? You know, we absolutely have to go for the big shoujo eyes. We actually changed the color of the eyes? Oh, cool. Oh, that's a bit of a redder color. We'll take it. Noses. We'll go with the smaller nose. Oh god, yeah. Cheese mouth, Cupid's mouth, full mouth, tongue out mouth, smirk mouth, slim mouth, salty mouth, pouty mouth, liver mouth, kitty mouth. Oh, obviously. It started as a super serious endeavor and has henceforth stopped. What eyebrows do we have? Wizard brows. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going full on. No facial hair. That's just still sitting in personal preference. Oh yeah, get those glasses. Do we have an option for cat eye glasses? No. Okay. Badge. Yeah, don't ask. Let's go with regular Vernon glasses and black. Black's a solid glasses color. Ooh, piercings. They all... Oh, we do have ear piercings. Okay. Of course, we're gonna do that, and obviously an edgy black. Clothing. Okay. Oh, no Space Warrior clothing? Tommy Banana suit? Thank you for the alert, Alec. Party suit, navy suit, kitten suit, plain suit. Second is my number one. Come de Paris. Baby flower tea. Egg nips. Badass tea. Jenny clothes. Aaron clothes. Plain white tea. Underoos. That's not what you want to be wearing. Where's birthday suit? Not an option. We still have to be decent for public. Which of these outfits do I like best? Honestly, it's the badass tee. We've made some accursed concoction here. That is 100% a twink. And I love that. We are here for this. Yep, we're good. Part of me wants to do like the suit, but that is just the over excessive brain that's thinking of like the JoJo Bizarre Adventure suits that look really fucking nice. Yeah, we're gonna finish there. The JoJo eyes are going to be stuck there for eternity.
Name that dad.
You know, good question. We gotta name that dad. I don't. Oh god. What is. Oh god, our generation is going to be the twin dads! Yeah, it might be. Okay, we gotta name the dad. I can't alt-tab because for some reason that sets me back a page. I don't know who designed that, but they did. Last name is first name. Yeah, no. I'm trying to think. We have to come up with a good name for... for this dad. Swing dad? I have a half a thought. I have to try and remember it though. Yeah, go away. Leave me alone. I need to pull up my half a brain cell here because the main brain cell's gone. Pink heart stole the brain cell? I got it. We've got the name. Okay.
Name that dad.
Oh, please. I'm doing this correctly? Yep. Okay, we're good. We're done. We're moving on.
Be that dad.
Moving on. Did you fall asleep packing? I almost got it done, I think. Especially in the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Your box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What is it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pulled out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we began looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. You know what? We're gonna keep true, to this. The only way your mother and I... The only way your mother and I would get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you, of course. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. These were the first few years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, the dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon! Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this is when you were in your horse phase.
Oh, no.
Dad... I believe you named that plush horse or Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Is that so? Nice try, but this is an important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. This communist manifesto had a chance back in the day. What the hell am I reading? I took off into the distance and reminisce about that rat horn section. Hey, it's M.A.P.
Oh.
No, Dad, that's M.R. I didn't meet M.A.P. until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, M.R.'s been my best friend since I was 7. You'd give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. M.A.P. was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. What superior dad arms are the same size? Listen. Bladder fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Yeah.
Dad, that was you. Alright, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened to be that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Oh, God.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to MR. Later, she'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yeah.
And then you got food poisoning from cheesy shots to blasts. That's a word. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Are we the cool down? And I hate it here.
Ugh.
Dad. I still can't drive past Fridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born, or that was the day we adopted you. You're the cool, you are the cool. Yeah. Oh, we're so doomed. That was the day you were born, or that was the day we adopted you? Yeah, we'll go with that choice. It's kind of a funny story. Got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. Wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out. And that little old lady who crashed into us freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay, it's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I saw the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. There's so many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You're a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. One man's trash is another man's treasure. A shitty way of looting your adopted. And there'll be plenty more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It'll forever hold the place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. Moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best to... You see announcer voice? Really gotta remember that for my sister. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Multiple places to sleep? Not only are there 3 bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I wonder if this will upset her. She upset her. And she stopped. This is just 4. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. Give her one... Oh, okay, I misread that. We got this. Reading not my specialty, clearly. At least not 2 things at once. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Yeah! And with a switch quick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice worm, Sweet Pea. I got a prom with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Did you see all the dogs in the park? I need some coffee ASAP. We need to unpack first. I need coffee. I'm a caffeine-dependent person. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on our way here. Maybe we could check that out? Let's do it. Coffee shops. A place that I think I've spent more time than I've ever needed to in. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this isn't such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on the couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy is going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it. Because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad? And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame and consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? How'd you know? That's something I've had to work on. Oop. I'm gonna close that. I was trying to get to OBS. How'd you know, Amanda? It's almost like meeting new people is not a thing I've done. I think I've met more people online than I have in person. You know? I wouldn't say it's afraid, though. I just don't like meeting new people. Takes a while to get to understand whether or not people are chill. Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Okay. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to the little stage. Hey, welcome to the coffee spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea. Because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, Godspeed You, black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, or a chai Antwood. Or Antword. I can read. Of the options here... The hell's an iced Tegan? Is that like tea? Is that what that is? Is that makes sense. I mean, that would be my guess. So out of all these, I think I'm gonna go for a black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band, known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? He's me whenever you bring up a topic that I'm interested in too much. Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey. Scott was cool once. Yes, it was. And it's still a lot of fun to listen to. This couch is pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudged me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Ow! Ouch! Fair! You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside and don't talk to people. Yep. See, we're making progress. That's the sort of drinks down at our table, and I immediately burned the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. Amanda, and this is my dad, Ikemen. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from our table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. He goes in the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste. If you want us to do, doing free creative labor, I think that would commensurate with that's outer well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna leave you guys free banana bread anyway. Right? Yes, that. That serves each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread, Kennedy's, the grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread? Oh god. I hate it here. I hate that I know some of these bands that they're making fun of. We're gonna do Right Said Banana Bread. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it, despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey,
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. That dude has seen some shit. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. And take care. Okay, and now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. Let's get some fresh air. I should get back to unpacking. I got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is that right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. I didn't read that in her voice. Moving on. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass, and I get some good work done. The washer/dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I'll go to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Whoa.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Ikemen. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van, and I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled the chocolate chip and the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? It's so nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. And it's here with the cookies. Amanda, come but and she's gone. That's our daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. It's too late to move again? Yes, that's the correct choice. Move again. Wait a minute, you're playing Dream Daddy? You're just now realizing that? I'm still watching this one. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second I hear a knock on the door, opening it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. Promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts one way, but stops for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. God, you're a not-nosed brat, aren't you? Amanda walks out in the living room, comes on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. Let's go get some fresh air. I think I want the fresh air. Uh... Okay. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Dad tip number 56, go ask your mother. Needed that one. Man and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can't never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're onto you, baby. Are we? We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woo! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging his tail. Did you throw this thing at my head? Bark. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How did you know? Borf. My god, this dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have got that. The guy in Hawaiian short jogs over and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch you later. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. It looks like you're winning. Ha! I'm messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Ikemen, and this is my daughter, Amanda. Go over Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi! Your dog's cool. Oh, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Here's yours. Brian gestures over to a greasy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. I can tell you she's gonna suffer burnout. Like every kid that's able to read things they shouldn't be able to. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian. Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay, okay. Ikemen's HP. Brian's... What are we doing? Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy just started her weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Ikemen's HP, 65. Brian's HP at 80. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter? You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing the cornucopia Amanda did in 1st grade. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy to get bars this year. Candy bars this year. Get the top prize, the canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible? Amanda can barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. So in other words, nothing happened. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 hit points. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 hit points. Band-Aid. With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it's an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP wins. Dang, he's really got his feet. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. Welcome back, Rocket. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah? And Daisy and I own our little red-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park, with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sora Hursington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Oto-san. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park. A bit more trying to enjoy the day. Go take a nap. All this sun that is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Fucking mood. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us. Hey, come in, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Greg?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude. I don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Thank you. Last time I saw you, you were about her size. And this is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her
I
name.
don't know.
She actually goes by still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all, nope, don't know what the fuck that word is. Copacetic is the closest I can come up with that one. Twins, you have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro? Right. Gangstand Craig is a father of 3. Cake Stand Craig? Oh, yeah. It's my old college nickname. Got it, because you did a lot of cake stands. Will I find a spot? I'll be back when school's out? Not a problem. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily. I jog yearly on January 1st. And I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but then I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Bro, come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of... God, I can... English. Of... marinara, that's what it is. God, I was blanking on the pronunciation of that word. I don't see it spelled out a lot. I was drinking an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flopped down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. So are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it, and that's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. And alas, suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. This from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. Holding the breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, blah 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 blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see my portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, MR and MMP are sleeping over tonight. So... you need me out of the way, because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose the more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place all to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly mayor of this town, gotta attend the union meeting, I'm going clubbing. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, bad choices. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle, then I would preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of that guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Taking a nap. And what? Have fun with the Emmas. Well, try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep. Totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops! Bad tip number? Jesus fuck. I hate that sound effect so much. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swool on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Oh man, how long was out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. 3:55 p.m. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch, and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left, can't miss him. Head up the stairs and walk around. Unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere, after a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth hit me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, and suddenly a head pops up out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Ikemen. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Dude, you're a twink. You're not getting stuck in anything. Alright, why worry? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narration in Dr. J.D. Solinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands there and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody, very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Baker turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right. How do you teach high schoolers?
No.
Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. Mr. Vega? Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I mean, we moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town. Amanda was more excited about it than I was. Say if you can talk to her about it. Yeah, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. Keep heading down this road. I know important art schools to her. I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. We're out to stop, thinking for a moment. Turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Hey, ever catch that rye? Yes. God, cringy dad puns are going to be the staple of this, aren't they? I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate her at home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? This one, Vega and I just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does this sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. It sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do, and that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning in things. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Both up to the stoplight and Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MRI's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Tunes forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Yes, the silent radio, because we're streaming. We're gonna go through so much water in this stream. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Are you in the mood for bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a gigantic pile of chips and an unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Oh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Yeah, I just did the exact same thing without the head in my hands.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. The problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Oh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on meme train just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. I haven't heard that one in ages. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Hey.
They're either making fun of Spencer's or Hot Topic. Probably Hot Topic, though. And given the layout of this store, yes, they're making fun of Hot Topic. Don't ask what I know. Don't ask how I know what the inside of a Hot Topic looks like. I actually haven't been to one in a minute, but I do visit it. Basically every time I end up going to a mortal mall, because what the hell not? Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. So I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda.
Hey.
Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Oto-san had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing into the mall. After begging her brother to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you! Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Dude. I'll take the MCR merch. Your hands. I mean, if it's an entire wall's worth, that is a lot of MCR merch. Ironically, I don't own any of.
Yes.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band tees, look at the ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Peruse the band tees. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. However, you're a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. How'd you work here? Listen, when I bought this online, website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? But people have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see you. Well, it seemed that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Who invited the vampire? Not only any vampire, but a persnickety asshole of one. That man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Matter trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the t-shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. So, in my experience at the store this is making fun of, the cashiers are usually pretty chill people. But then again, not saying much. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra where the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. I hate that I also get this reference. Moving on. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, I almost got it. Listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you! This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Can't beat the whammy bar. I don't know what the whammy bar is. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves on one desk, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Glad to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. There's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortable in the corner with a plate of food. Hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get the butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because he said that. Head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. We were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs waves through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates, huh? Hey, there's Joseph. I have to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Oh. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought the veggie. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy, they're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hi.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Chris. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Hmm.
I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Ikeman, and his daughter Amanda.
Hmm.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please you two. Enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Yeah, and let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Ikeman. It's nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Ikeman and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob. Right, got it.
Yeah.
He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Amanda's got the right idea here. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Huh.
Dad? We're going to talk about weather.
Aw.
Go, do it, and make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me to the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy, and mysterious. And didn't the guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the one who's throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right, I better investigate. Ah, God. They wanted me to remember their names? Shit. I think Matt was the barista. I think he's my highlight so far for favorite character.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climates of the time. And try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernist America. You're completely disregarding the context in which your work of art's created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Listen in on Matt and Hugo. This kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no charm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're valuing technical skill from a purely formless standpoint. If I showed you Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
Nice.
I'm so lost right now. I should have worried. Glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. That's pretty subjective. Art is dead. I have no idea what you're talking about. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different arts movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too.
Oh.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece can have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome.
Oh.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Ah.
Sorry. I get really fired up about this stuff. Ikemen, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. It seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. I take the flower crown and place it on top of its head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, man, this is my daughter. I'm Carmencita.
Huh.
Amanda walks over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Ah.
Yep. Oh, so you still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. You learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud. I haven't finger gunned my way out of a conversation in a minute. Probably for best.
Oh.
He's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet man, shake.
Ernest. What the hell was that? Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a little cigarette. Nope. Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? And I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Hickman, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking. His hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Hmm?
Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Hmm.
I go now. I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm sorry, he's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think a dad and a teacher. I think as a dad and teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. That right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. For how long, Greg? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that, as dads, we become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, and she still thinks I'm cool. I look across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? And she laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we wanted, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Well, we can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me in earnest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well. But there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Oh, let us get up your time, Ikemen. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Just closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing. He flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of the grill. Moving fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties, perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know that, Seekman, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. It's ungrillable.
Hey!
I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. We gotta just appreciate the artist. I never seen him make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop this. This is getting too cheesy. Please, stop. All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. And it's so wild that how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to get along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers. Our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Kamasita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Eyes Road Triggers. I mean, I got a burger in me. I think it was a networking event. Man, I got a burger in me. We're out of water already. We're a minute? Oh boy, an hour 33 in this. We're already out of water. God damn it. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining gets you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. I think I'm definitely going for the barista. So far, he's been the most enjoyable. Ed and I arrive home with the... remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making bread Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I have to check in with Amanda. I'll send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I run to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon. But I definitely taught her better than text and drive. I reach in the freezer, grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. Now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exuberating it. All the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why didn't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who was Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Stop. Booty, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sat down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to the room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You are not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee, make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I also just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. Gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Oto-san? Team Oto-san. Amanda gives me a hug. You want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Some cheese? We're scrambling eggs. You down them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scrapes down the eggs in time. The time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook?
Ugh.
It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound... Ooh. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile in Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Ooh, fun. On Friday night, you are most likely to... polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, fall asleep, watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, singing to blissful oblivion. Thinking to blissful oblivion. you had one thing to take with you, if you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the last Shaker Salt Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes without shocks, only carry long, street smarts, top tier grillmanship, or comfortable with crying. Street smarts! I can't answer these seriously. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals, instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, good father, or the president of space? Yeah, that one lines. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, rom-coms, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. It's probably the old comedies, in my honest opinion. Given one of my favorite musicals, yeah. What's your ideal day? Napping together, doing a 1,000 piece puzzle, trying to geocache, but getting all soap. Arson! Being emotionally vulnerable. Arson! What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, book of world jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. See, no, I had to train myself to not forget any of those things a long while ago. My crippling low self-esteem. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of a child's potential into the world. Probably would love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can get my next cup of coffee or lawnmower modifications. When I get my next cup of coffee. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. You can totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That's so. We've got dads, and that's a message from Amanda. Dad Manda. Hi, Amanda. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so if you find yourself receiving messages from other dads, like myself, take care not to miss them. On that note, though, we're gonna go grab more water, because I am going to need it. My throat does not like intensive reading sessions out loud. I mean, who would have guessed, right? Yeah, we're gonna quickly pop over to PRP. I'm gonna go grab water. We're gonna be right on out of here. What the? When did I do that? Okay. Note to self, I messed with my microphone at some point. I don't know when. We fixed it now. Alright, we're back. I have water now. Well, more water now. Let's try and figure out this dad book thing. I hate it here. Matt! Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the coffee stand or hanging out in the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup one drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you to Desert Island, it would be fine tunes the past day away, whether I turned on some musical instrumentalism. What did you want to be when you grew up? Barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. He's a weeb! Or he's really into, like, Chinese theater. Both are possible. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones. Both in and over ear, just in case. Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Yeah, we'll message him. I navigate to Matt's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Mention you later, I hear Jean and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? God damn it. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Fuck yeah. One thing, another message popped up on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk band right out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. I log off Dadbook and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I don't remember the strange 80s prog rock we used to listen to and mentally envision all the other airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? They didn't. Okay, so haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day prancing around the house. Or pacing around the house. Thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad? What are you doing? Look over to see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Banda? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Because just because the innovations are coming out of it don't mean that the music itself's good. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. No. I mean, some people might. I just understand where a lot of people come from and not liking pop music. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and just because it's like some of the most... Like, it's bringing out new shit doesn't always mean it's good. Country brought out new shit. Doesn't mean it was good. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? There's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? Amanda? How do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yes, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I suddenly remember the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad? It was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing, and your trapper keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big old glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in. Well, let's at a smaller place. I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk? Trash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? You said they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. Yeah, it did get out of hand fast. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude and set your goals that he offers buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Ah, high school heartbreak. I show up to the coffee spoon at 8, and what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, knocking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. You ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was wondering. Well, it's been a while. Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks are cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and screams and cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I could take you to your first concert in a long time, and this is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, come in, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is... Oh, Christ on a crap stick.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird, because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Oh, those poor unfortunate scene kids. And those poor unfortunate still scene kids that have aged like fine wine. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Ah, you made it! Younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. Kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. Like a small animal, loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. Hope other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yells and wave. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh! Well, let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is really a cool spot, but it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Your glasses just did the shining thing, and then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I'm only for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they're listening to it. Let's check out the merch.
Oh.
Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts. Oop. Well, we missed that dialogue 'cause I'm holding my keyboard weird again. Set on up! Get merch here! I got t-shirts and tank tops. I got all the gifts in the accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. I trust myself. I trust myself. Yeah, it's you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir, please stop yelling at me. I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. He hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How are you, Matt? Hey, Betsy, my man. Did that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. When I'm with my dad, I can make that connect. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Ikeman. I thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Holding close to Matt. Is Ikeman cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. But dude! I don't know what to say, but I give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Hey.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
No, I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacant Veil would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage, where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. The name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Fucking hate it. The name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. I like the non-copyright version 10 times better. What is this? That doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks! Put the earplugs in, and whoever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess it's what really matters. Jesus, did that Celts just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. You go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you, haha, yeah.
Hey.
I just attention back to the show. You can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to. Oh yeah, he's spraying single at every show. Hey, we're being real about that. Let's grab another beer. I'm gonna need another beer. And I work our way out of the crowd back to the bar. More and more people fill into the concert space. It gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people in the way that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? And are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if the Zero Band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. I almost lost you, buddy. I got real nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. Do you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music in concert with it and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with music just the same way you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Bursts his tiny dad bladder. Oh Christ. Okay. Ooh. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. I also have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeeze my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. Make it to the restroom finally. It was one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. People that were initially milling about the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays the first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? It's okay if you don't come first, just make sure you have health insurance. Everyone's rushing the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I just gotta get there without being trampled by these rowdy youths.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken, what a bitch. So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
This was worth it.
Think it's better than risking content ID. To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP. That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we added the
Wipeout
that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's
Oh, we got an A rank. Keep away from Johnny.
To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree.
After certain years, it's impossible. None of people find Matt in the sea of subculture. I guess I'll just camp out here. I watch Pup set by my lonesome out next to a bunch of hip 20-somethings. I can tell they're judging my clothes, and I want so badly to grab them by the shoulders and explain the usefulness of utility pockets. But I try to focus on the concert.
The time more place to talk about it.
Man, I wish Matt were here. When the show finally ends, I wait for Matt outside. After a minute or two, Matt spots me. Dude! You sure are a sight for sore eyes. Sorry I lost you back there. Yeah, it's all good. Well, isn't it a great show? Totally. It would have been even more fun with you, though. Well, next time I guess we'll just have to hold hands the whole time. We don't lose each other, huh? I laugh. Am I blushing? You hungry? Starving. Follow me. I like Matt. Matt's chill. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We shared into some bacon and eggs in the corner. Bacon and eggs after... Oh, God. I would take bacon and eggs after a concert. Fucking Christ. We turned to some bacon and eggs in the corner booth. Oh, there I am in the pit. Trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. From the tattoo, which coincidentally was red, he's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? And then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. How'd you guys work it out? Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how'd you get to see all of these amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape together a lot just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. Yeah. Hey. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the shows. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. Got the feeling. Plenty of friendly people. Especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try and help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. Thanks. Single parents really just have to look out for each other. How's Carmesita? She said she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmesita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? It'd be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebellion together. Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big-budget remakes of foreign films. All of these are great options. Consumerism. Why do we gotta get up early in the day after Thanksgiving? I have to buy things. Why can't we just, like, share things? Brad, you are speaking of dangerous things here. And I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Fuck yeah, it is. God, I wish more places served breakfast at past 10 a.m. I am a breakfast whore when it comes to food. Not the highlight of anyone's existence, but yeah, no. I am absolutely a breakfast whore.
Hey.
Man,
Hey, dude.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, you just have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get real nervous sometimes talking to people. I get nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I never really considered myself an extrovert, and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always. Nah, I'm not quite there.
Hey.
You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac. Yeah, that's not the word. Cul-de-sac. Back to our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually going to see things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, now I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool? Yeah. I walked into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. See you in the pit. Alright, kiddo. Minimize eating fried foods, candy, and sweets. Date complete.
Yeah, even Pitchfork would like that.
Grill, family fun, grunge, band, puns, coffee, scene. Alright, we got a B. We got the same amount of dad points and daddy points. Okay. Dad tip 53, pet every dog. While I'm doing my afterward word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. A nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! I take a close look at the large yellow envelope. I knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me, so without a piece of envelope. Rolls the letter and unfolds it. And Spencer's killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh. I got in! And touches the letter side and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. So proud of you. She rolls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe it. I got in! Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. This one's really expensive and it's so far away. Think for a moment. HI was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Whatever you want. Whatever? Oh. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. I'm just too picky with my food to actually go to food trucks, but when I do find a food truck with shit that I'll eat, it's fucking good. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rita with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her how to chew with her mouth closed. Yeah, no. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You can take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend, but don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one, but I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Depends on the type of snake. Some might. A lot might. Yeah, it really depends on your type of snake. Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. You're so excited, I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know that talking with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a dampener on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we're gonna need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise, I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross, and don't get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Do we? Oh, is there a dad on? Is that what I'm seeing there? Hey, come in. I mean, I'm glad to see you signed it. Yeah, okay, we already read that one. Hi, this is Steven from Dad is On. I'm out front with your delivery. Okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't put my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in duvet. Are you cool with that? I can go back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on pants. Oh, I got a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, that's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy. I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey, Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies. You can order dead butterflies online? Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some now. Okay, love you. Take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. I will bring it to Damien. I should take it over to him. I jog over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Mr. Oro-san, to what do I owe the pleasure? Whoa, how'd you even know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay, anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. I hand him the box, and his face lights up. Oh, it's a wonderful surprise. I was supposed to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many things. I'm not surprised, but what are you gonna do with all those butterflies? What would you like to see? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Ikameno Oto-san. I'm back. I want you to kill my coworkers. Do them decide violence today. Okay, I have to pause to read this part. Ooh, oh. Well, that's probably worth it. My coworkers. Two of them decide violence today. One of them do something there's not doing, and the other said they do it, but put the nurse's card in bitch phone. Oh boy! Yeah, violence is the way that one went. Rice on a crap stick. Sure. Damon leads me to study, where he's set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Oh wow, that's really something, Damien. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course, I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easy to work. I have some over here that are ready. Damon takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. Picks up little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a tortoise swallowtail. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The back of the wings are gorgeous iridescent green color. Oh, the pigment on this one is so nice, too. Anyway, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. Next, I'll pin through the thorax. Damon slides the pin through the middle of the butterfly, places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here. I think this one will look quite pretty in. but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. Then what? I remove all the pens and put it on display with the other. Taking a look at the Demon's collection, one with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damon takes it off the wall. Ah, yes. That's a blue morpho, one of my favorites too. Hands a small frame to me. Yeah, I think this would look lovely in your home. Oh, I can take this. I insist to believe me. I have more than enough. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I'll leave that up to you. I think I'll probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense. You have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. I'm blushing. Damon walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Hickman. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. I'm good. They're not happy with me either because I called them children, which
Dads.
I'm sure got on their skin. I'm the youngest by 30. Jesus Christ. They are children. Giant-sized children, I can only assume. Okay. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Jadbook? Why, Ikeman, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me? You're amazing and talented and easy to buy things for a daughter. Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow, I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student. I swear, I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. Okay, so those are done. We can choose to go on another date. That's what this page is for. Oh, that's what that pops up for. I do think we're gonna keep going for Matt. Matt Sella. Oh, that's his last name. Hello. Okay. Message. Instead of messing with the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda sticks right out of the room. Father, I want to go to the coffee spoon. Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Christ. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books. And the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar Pierce face. Hey, you're the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. You tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss?
Aw.
This is my daughter, Amanda. Person I am a father to and am very protective of. And honored to meet your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay.
Dad.
A piercing blow to my ego. Though not one that'll dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child, of course. Change the defend witch house, 3 appropriate lines from Taken. Listen here, Pablo. I have very specific skills to, type pretty fast for people. You so much disarm my hair on my daughter's head. I'll be coming for you a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad? Hey, come in. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room between Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. At your service, though. I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts the world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? The way that's phrased. A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Classic, and you? Americano football, decaf for cutie. Other John Misto, Americano football. Americano football, please. Coffee is as strong as that band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, Americano football is a sport, but it's also the Timo band made a good album, and then waited over a decade, and then made another good album, and their music was very sad, and sometimes featured sad trumpets. And I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up. Well, I guess we're making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid sure works hard. Hey man, that concert was all fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself on her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer, or most true to artist intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age, we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. I mean, album cover artwork's one of my favorite things in the world, and I still don't want to get into records. I really don't. I thought about it before, but it's too much of a hassle for myself, especially when I can just pull it up on my phone.
Hey.
That's what attracts me to the records I love in physical form as possible. When we were kids and we'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape that we could record our favorite song, it made something real special. And mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I got a multi-level record store and saw some genres: futurewave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream, vanilla, strawberry, purple. Purple. I hate it here. Cookies and cream. Yeah, if you'd only buy one type of candle scent, what would it be? Cinnamon? Power Violence, Cherry Blossom, Spring Creek Fireball, Camouflage Summer Breeze, or Daffodil Mountain Spring. Fireball sounds fun. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek Bridge ambience, Howls of the Bone chorus. What the fuck is Star Trek Bridge ambience? Oof. Rain, I guess. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard inside an active volcano. Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. Starting a new life in the Baltics. Dream vacation? I don't know. What's your deepest, darkest fear? people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and I won't get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricate seniors? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Oh, I've never done that. At least not in the food sense. I think the one that I usually end up saying you to is have a good day, no matter what. Matt thinks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. It's Smoky Rolls Down to the Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banharts in their lives. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with the septum ring and buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Hey!
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remote. Mystery Skull? That's an actual band. I'm pretty sure Mystery Skull is an actual band. Let's check. Mysteries. Yep, I'm right. It is one. Or is it one? It is an actual band. But I need help. Why am I able to note that? I don't know. And Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Right. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. He stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That nerd's my buddy Ikemen. Ikemen, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. The Third Wave's gonna do a special acoustic performance. I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month with the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You ought to manage to come by that night. Matt blushes. Actually, I want to see if I recognize anything. Fake Beard Arms Race. Okay. That's where's Yacht Club Miracle. I'm trying to see if any of this is like based off of actual album art or not that I know of. Or making reference to something else. I don't think so. Nothing that I can at least see.
Oh, man.
I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. Finishing for my record and we head out of the store. And we'll trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans and had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is very time and place sort of thing. Song is important to me, not only in that. I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of my exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff, and listening to the songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We'd always go to my friend Cynthia Champman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement. Like, we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is it even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I can find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah. Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. But we even doesn't change times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's a guy. In the corner, one of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness. A lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Jugman? Surprised the person was jumped out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you? We're a gold man. We're cool. It says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weird is prove you're cool. What? I didn't know that you're down or a bolt. Show me you're not wearing a wire or express them with your sense of knowledge. Your drug legal site mutually assured destruction. I've seen this in cop films before. I left my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, Jesus, put that away, please. Okay, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right. Now that formality's all the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what? Yeah, he means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Hey.
One? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me 10. Don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off of public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. 16 going on 30. Actually, no, I guess there'd be more 16 going on 40, 50-ish. Don't think too hard on that. Kamasita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Awesome, let's do some drugs. The records is ready to put on for us. I pop down on a comfy leather couch, look around his place. There's a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection! Been neglecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place, after being on the road for so much of my life. I'd ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sat next to me as we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. If you say so.
What?
Matt pulls his rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco on a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth. The paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch. Never was too good at this. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the... What? I think. What did I take? Well, let's... Open up the nug. Smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway. Open up the nug is going to have to be my choice. I can't see that and not laugh my ass off.
Hey.
Is that a word? Yes. I light the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Couldn't sing this much or am I just a baby? Matt takes it and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces. This is oregano. I sniff the air. Yep, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. A little punk ripped us off. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
We sit and listen to the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with you. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmersita's mother. She died when Carmersita was young. Oh, sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can't understand how hard that must have been. I look around, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It's hard to start, but once we started getting notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like life some people only dreamt of. It was. It was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Man.
So once we became pregnant with Carmersita, we put down our roots and our favorite time to play in, right here. Then she was a kid. Rose always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Hey.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that the Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Ska never dies. Except for Communist Manifesto. We broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. I pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Go with the classic, stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I hate Wonderwall with a passion. I get it. It's a funny haha thing to play. And that's about the only purpose it has in existing now. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just Smoke on the Water. I forgot how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, It's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stood at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano a long time, I would have never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. What was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just... I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone. And having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man. But I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. And I sit down and listen to more records until it gets late. And I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait. Can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. That smile. Night. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
Eh?
I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She is sitting at her desk with her camera editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around her chair to face me and slumps down. What? Smells like a pizza parlor in here. What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. I'm hungry. No. I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spiked that down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. And I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan, while I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was that record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way, was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought up that he should play the open mic night. It's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a fly for that. We should go. Not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Burn it. Burn hot cross buns. The bane of everyone. It was cool during that era. And it didn't stop. That persisted for so long. I severely hope people don't have to keep learning hot cross buns. I hope it's a thing of the past. I hope it dies in the hell it crawled out of. Man, I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is trying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song is stuck in my head all night. God damn it.
Yeah, even Pitchfork would like that.
I think we're doing worse by the day. Baby Boomer recliner, ska, cool, oregano, 520. Okay. Called masking tape for a reason. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in after a few bites of ice cream from the freezer. I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep, and as I pass the room I can hear a faint sound. But I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strange. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Knees tucked up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Something happened? No, nothing happened. Go away. Amanda? Get out! Okay. Quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow, what has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. Drops frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She doesn't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. You need to ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster of her up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging up on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse, but I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. Hey, Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading to the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say sorry about last night. Just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong. I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey? You know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad? Sorry, you're sad, but I support you 100%. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad. And I had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. Grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake. Though, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
No.
I guess we should start from the top. So you know Emma R is going to the fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The other one. I guess you're not technically wrong. It's good to have a fallback like that one. Anyways, ever since I got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace than Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is interesting, but, I, have a question now, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely have Valentine's Day raindrop. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Cora. I hope you are having a good day. I didn't know that, okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for like more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. Ooh, Dream Daddy, haven't seen this in a minute. I'm searching the last. About to download this on my phone? Go for it. I have never played this, and it's been sitting in my library since 20-something. I said, fuck it, we'll play it. It's Valentine's, it's fitting. It has been a good day. I've actually been enjoying this. So I go to the mall anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there? Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arms around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then, they kiss! No! Yes, I know, so I storm over them like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... boring one? You guys remember? Well, I'm starting to remember this shit. Boring one? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything. I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which is only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? I'm a little confused. I have no idea what's happening. What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. My Christ. People, You can make a singular text message. I know your anxiety says otherwise, but holy hell. Can you believe that? I can believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life, mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to support her.
No.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red, and then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and then didn't reply, and I know because there are red receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, and I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to MOP about how mad I am, because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am that I didn't know about her stuff. And out of nowhere, Noah texts me and says, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that MOP sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat I got kicked out of. Alright, I think he lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all really just stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda? I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R, she's been there since mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noda. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Whatever just suddenly said I'm not cool anymore. Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. It looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sword tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. It happens. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. And your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously? I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school sucks. Real friends don't do that. Would be the wrong advice to give her. But not all friendships last forever is true. It happens. You end up in situational friendships, and those can go all over the place. People are going to come in and out of your life. It's just how it works. Not every friendship is going to last forever, so cherish your friends while you have them. And when it's over, don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. You had some good times with MR, but you guys grew apart. Learn from it, and keep moving forward. There are so many new friends to make, and they're going to be so much cooler than MR and the rest. Ultimately, I think it says way more about their character than it does about yours. You're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. Put down the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Fuck you, old friends. That's sort of the message to give there. Like, you're gonna meet people that you vibe with, but as you guys get older, people's opinions change, people's personalities change, people change, and usually it's for better, but not always. It happens. Like, I've actually kept in contact with a single person since elementary school, and that's it. I've not kept in contact with anybody else. Most of my friends now I've made post school. I didn't really keep in contact with anyone I was friends with in high school. That just is like the state of friendships. Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to the room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Too, Dad.
Actually voiced. Well, shit. Drinking too much water can cause water intoxication.
You've got dads.
I do have dads. I have 3 friends I've known since elementary. I still talk to, and I have a handful of high school friends too, I think. I know I have one from elementary and none from the entire rest of school. Like, I kind of sort of wanted to keep in contact with my high school friends, but like, stuff happened. I just didn't care to keep in contact with them. So, you know. Does not help that I'm pretty sure I was the pinnacle of the annoying friend in every group. Craig, what do you want? Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have a nice and smart children who are good at computers. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I'm strong. Storng! You're Storng! Don't I know it. Hey, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what it is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted me to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party. Let's go. Let's go meet up with our cool surfer bro. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself some something black as midnight on a moonless night. That is a phrase. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do. Honey, I already told you that I'm not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumbling into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad? Nope, I don't remember that. Greg's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks through the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled quarterly wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants, nothing's stopping me. Dad, just a hug. I'll see you in a minute. Fuck authority. We'll put on going outside pants. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. Do my best to bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. These are now absolutely my favorite snot-nosed kids of this entire game. They give off the right vibes. And that one looks like she's gonna get into a lot of trouble. The one on the left. I'm not sure if you guys can see my cursor anymore. Bartle and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea? The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. God Christ. We are now just Amanda's dad. That's a mood. Please, have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. Hello, everyone. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. They asked me to put on my going outside pants. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look, and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates, well, except for Briar's. This is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think it's gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get it later. Hey, everybody! Ray comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. I love this. I adore this, too. This game's been amusing. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah. It's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome. Would you girls like to serve our guests some tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. I want shit like this. Greg leans over to me. That's me. Greg places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with mats and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea. Right, very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, father. She takes the dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. You're here. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt stuff, and I have like a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. I'll be a rockstar princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? The space is pretty big, don't you think? Oh my god, did you hear about what that peasant did to Veronica? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me History Channel princess, hacker princess, or rude boyfriend. I hate it here. These... Not sure if it's what would be worse. Unblinking stares or the blinking stares. No, we have to go. Rude boy princess. If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up. Pick it up. Oh god, kill me. Christ. You're an awesome cringe dad. What did you expect? If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Woo! Oh god. I haven't had to do that in ages. God. Get that ska vibes in here. We need those ska vibes back. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Yeah. Woo! Clearly, I should not be allowed to do anything. I put my light on. It's getting a bit dark. Everything's dying over here. No, dying for me. Yeah. God. God, he is trying to attack you. Oh, fair. Nice. I think I'm gonna be a landscaper and general contracting princess. Bracer princess reporting for duty.
Nice.
Hey, everybody. CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock Star Warrior princesses, I think. The Swole princess. Frag is the dude bro princess. Let's just get it right. They grew up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Yes, Connor? Did you turn off Yeet? I don't think so. I might have. No, I think it's still on. Oopsie and Feral Princess slash Prince. I will sip my tea and Forgotten Royalty. At this point, I think it'd be more appropriate to say Chaotic Royalty, though. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Come and see that it made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. I just spent over a K in points and nothing was thrown. Strange, because it's also not showing up on my end. Give me a sec, Connor. I will check what the hell happened. Why did... Oh no, that's all me. So that one's fine. Into the Sun hasn't been done. Yeet has 18 requests. What happened? Here, I'm just gonna hit that button. I can't stop laughing. Fair. Strange. Give me a sec. We're gonna break immersion for a second. Yeet should still be working. Throw random yeet, yeet. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna close this. Let me see if the other one I have is working. Okay, give me a sec. I might have to reload the program then. Whee! I'll be back in a minute. Did I overload the request? No! The program is just slightly annoying or buggy. Ooh, no. There's nothing important for you to see there. Let's try this again. There we go. It's working now. Don't ask why I decided to test with that one. Yeah. Bills and question. Pitfall. Ow. And here it happens again. Okay. Pitfall. Your guts and blends are amazing. That business one you gave me a while back was just choice. Ah, thanks. Oh, it's really nice. The girls are getting along. I can hear it. I can hear it. Please quit throwing things at me. Oh. I forgot we have those added in too. Yep. I need to turn that one off. End up moving it some results. Okay. Are those tenties? Abso-fucking-lutely they are. We have flying tentacles now. I need to turn off the sticky tentacles though. And just leave the flying ones on. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community. We are too. Amanda's been kind of role model them, you know? I didn't realize. And I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party you come in. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill time while the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, and then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders.
Oh.
Take care, guys. And thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up now. That's gonna be forever stuck in my poor unfortunate brain when I hear that. You want dinner? I filled up on cookies. Me too, I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids while simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way. But also in a kind of scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She's secondhand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. Now we get to go back to the...
Welcome. You've got dads.
Do we now game? Oh, my throat is so gonna be dead after today. We're gonna message him again. You know that what they say about third dates, they get pretty serious. You might not have time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Fuck yeah. Man, I have spent a lot of time together lately. After we went record shopping the first time, it sort of became a weekly tradition for us to scope out Final Fantasy VII for new releases. On quieter days, I'll go to the Coffee Spoon just to hang out with him. He's been trying to get me to branch out from my usual black coffee to try new drinks. And they're always delicious. Since I've been spending so much time with Matt, Carmencita and Amanda have become really close friends. Amanda's taken Carmencita under her wing, teaching her about photography and helping her with homework, and introducing her to music that's not just boy bands. Boy bands! I can't make fun of people that liked boy bands. I used to listen to that music a lot. I wouldn't say a lot. My primary interest in music since, like, the middle grades was punk music. It started with Green Day and did not get better. But occasionally I branched out to things like boy bands. Yeah. Yes. Well, she did end up taking her to one of those scream cry dancing boy concerts so Matt wouldn't have to go. A truly heroic move. I can tell that Carmencita really looks up to her a lot. So it's great that Amanda's trying to be a good mentor. The open mic night is tonight. Amanda and I busy ourselves getting ready. I try to pick out a nicer outfit than usual and pace around the room a bunch of really cool bands are going to be playing, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't been to a show since the first time Matt and I hung out. It's weird. Ever since Matt played piano for me that one time, I've never been able to convince him to do it again. He's told me that he also plays guitar, drums, and even the trumpet. He still won't play any of them. For someone so passionate about music, it's strange that he doesn't want to actually play it. You ready to go, Pops? I can hear Amanda in the hallway as she approaches my room. Yep. Amanda pops right and looks me over. She pinches the bridge of her nose. Dad, we talked about this. What? The sandals. They're older than I am. Vintage, some would argue. I thought you threw them out. Amanda, since when did you enroll in the Fashion Police Academy? I got kicked out because I was a loose cannon who didn't play by the rules. For example, you're not allowed to mix florals, but you totally can. You have a good eye for color. You're out of your jurisdiction, rookie. Amanda guards the door until I pick a better outfit. Stop. Those sandals are going directly to the Evans locker. What's the... It's the trash. Fine. I reluctantly walk over to the trash in the kitchen. These sandals. We've been through a lot together. I should say a few words. You'd carry me when no one else could, Sandals. I don't know who I am without you. Thank you for your service. You carried me when no one else could, Sandals. You know, there's an old story about the footprints in the sand. And when there was only one pair of footprints, that's when, I was wearing you. Come on, Dad. We gotta go. I've never seen the coffee spoon so packed. I spot familiar faces from the pop concert, all sipping their caffeinated beverages of choice. A couple of people are setting up on stage. I don't see Matt, but I'm sure he's busy in the back. Amanda and Carmencita find each other immediately and do their secret handshake, some complicated clapping with their hands, and then a big hug. Yeah, come in. I turn to see Hugo sitting at a table with none other than Damien. Fancy seeing you two here. I am, as you know, a delegated patron of the arts. It's a bit of a tradition between Damien and I now. Matt's open mic nights always seem to bring out the best talent in town. Sometimes it gets a bit odd, even for my admittedly eclectic tastes. I wanted to read eccentric. That shows what I think of Damien. You guys seen Matt around? Yeah, he was just hoping that public could get some equipment out of his van. Whoa, the Vacant Veil's playing a set? What? It's a witch house. And Damien's ears perk. What is that? I don't know. Well, it sounds delightful. Amanda says that it isn't. Shame. Alright, I'm gonna go find Matt and see if he needs any help. I head to the back room of the coffee soon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. But dude! Pablo and I share a full-on sincere bro hug. But you can make it, Ikemen. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set. Actually, Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and can beat me up, and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. Got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. Remember the ridiculous set that band put on when they opened for Pup? Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of a accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. Last time they played open mic night, they lit their bases on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. And they also refused to pay for the drinks. Yikes. They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Then who's filling your spot? I'll do it! Matt, you should play.
Oh.
Come on, Matt, you should play. Oh, for the love of God. No, I can't. I really can't. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth. This Communist Manifesto is making the comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore! Make it stop! The ska comes to you in the hour you need it most without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Ikamen. Is there a keyboard around? Your unyielding thirst will be your ultimate downfall? Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not! As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat, well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. I get the children straight in my eyes. Thank you, Ikemen. I owe you big time. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda? I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to. I agreed to pull out my ska. No. Absolutely not. I had to help out. Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow, this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this? I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. Of course. My new last name is going to be Fireblast. Amanda? Or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage, show a roar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know, or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again, and I'm rambling now, sorry. Aw, Matt. So let me just bring out a dear friend of mine who's making his live show to boot. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil! Crowd cheers and Pablo bounds to the stage, beaming. He sets up his two laptops and keyboard and launches into the set, and my throat launches into rebellion. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. Portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts at the trunk of my car after the show. I also like thanking my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey. I'll play a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming. Especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage, and Matt jumps back up again. Does he now? I just try to reach for my controller. I am... Ooh boy.
Oh.
Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with rap punk for three tiers now. Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry. Running on my hands smudged because I was sweating. I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the third waves. Buzzcott Molly from Final Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots and all of them look mad about something. They sound like my kind of band.
Huh.
Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is going to open up in the coffee shop. I'll go over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of anarchic female-fronted punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the third wave close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. As each act leaves the stage, you get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano, other than it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. No joke, Dad? I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that's supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either. The kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. I don't know where Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? Oh, I love how all options are in all caps. Going from, I'm totally fine, everything is great, nothing is wrong, in that order. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here. Alright, just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Ikemen. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back up to the stage. Everybody, we're down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who's my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Communist Manifesto, Ikemen Odo-san! Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody, good to have you here. Thanks for having me on, great crowd. Name's Ikemen, but you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, Five Iron Freddy, or Thomas Klenoki. Five Iron Freddy. The crowd claps slightly. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, those lights are really bright. Someone coughs. Yes. Guess it's some good stage manager. Now I have to play a song. This song's called Beam Me Up Scotty. How hard can it be? Horribly hard. No matter how disastrous it is, I just have to make it through this whole song. And I'll have saved the day. Here goes nothing.
Tickle that ivory.
Please sing a song. No. Wait, what? Oh, hell no. The Scott Trek Enterprise. Doing your best deserves an S. Oh. Look at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh no, I'm losing them. Scott really is dead, and I killed it. Everybody, Scott? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chorus of the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild at Matt's appearance on stage. Everybody's bouncing around now. It fills me with non-injury as we jump into the chorus. Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up, Scotty! Beam me up, Scotty, to the Ska Trek Enterprise! Woo! Matt jumps in to an improvised solo that was way better than one Darren Springsteed wrote in high school. Make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat, head to toe. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. Hey, when are you playing, man? Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. Excuse himself on the stage and take a seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. High five Amanda and we look toward the stage. Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time. But it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me, we both smile. Oh, help me be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes the song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everybody for coming out. The moment he steps off stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everybody seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd and talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Do they make industrial darkwave ska? Not sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seem excited to see him play. Well, yeah. He hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What? I didn't realize. It suddenly all made sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decided to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmesita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're gonna paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry, we'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmesita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt! Hey, dude! Need help closing up?
Hey.
I'd love that. Matt and I stack chairs to sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to the crowd of people outside of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step production from thread to stitch, overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back to the coffee spoon, and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving for myself up there. All in all, it ended up being pretty cute. Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road, and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again?
Oh.
Yeah, it really did. Heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah.
Hey.
Alex wants to say something, but he's having a hard time getting it out. Take a deep breath. I'm not really a people person. Obviously. Crowds make me nervous and all, which is, not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner, someone I felt safe with. I haven't felt like that for a long time, until tonight. What changed?
Hey.
You. Blood rushes to my face. I saw looking so scared on stage reminded me of myself, and I didn't want anyone else to have to feel that bad. But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it. Oh, strength gave me strength. Whenever you were trying or not, you got me out of my comfort zone, so thank you. Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage. I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me. Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh god, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but, I'm glad you did. Lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too, our teeth knocking against each other. Ow! The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right. Let's go back to my place. Date complete.
Yeah, I'll give that record another spin. Why not?
That's it. 63, please remember to call us once in a while. Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay. Gotta act natural. Be cool, Ikemen, be cool. Amanda walks to the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. My life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Madam, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I led Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. Nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but, Dad, you... I dramatically whip cloth on the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figured you probably wouldn't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. It's all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. He gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. Follow Amanda to the back door. That was a lot of people. What? You told me not to make it a deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here! Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? So proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Hey, come in, my dude! Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed, with the logo and visage of world-renowned witch house outfit, Fake and Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers. More specifically, out of the trunk of my car. And also my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Here, come in. Brian, you made it! Pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is really your party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro! Bro, this is real rager. Taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witnesses. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces. Wants to pin on me because we look alike. Have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Hey.
Totally. Tell man, congrats for us. It looks like you've settled in this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. Got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugh comes up to me with clear energies. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Eekman. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... Still fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Harper dresses away to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Oh, it's a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. And its ice block cakes is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I swear, Lucian, he knows, I know, but I'm a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spotted Amanda and Carmen seated in the corner party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you gotta establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmencita is getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join and pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my saxophone days. Flute it is. Alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmencita, me and Amanda still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we were already planning a carrot cake for you guys. Better keep making rounds. I have the two to keep conspire. I leave the two to keep conspiring. As the party starts winding down, I take a seat next to Matt. The sun is setting and everybody seems to have eaten their fill. It seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmencita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee I could put something together. Only if I get to DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. He does that whenever he's trying to figure out the right words to say. I think I had an idea about where this is going, but I don't know anymore. I like you a lot, Ikeman, but I don't think it's more than just as a friend. Ah, I get that, man. You're cool as hell. And I'm down to keep this as friends. Matt looks at me. I appreciate that. So I'm still welcome to the coffee spoon? Buddy, you'd be the guest of honor. Last guest we're gonna make their way out of the party. Amanda walks over and sits down next to me. Killer party, pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Ikeman, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking. All of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I kinda figured we need at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented and intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pop. There's plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It'd be my honor. Amanda and I wave bye to our partygoers as they leave. We sit together and watch the sun slowly dip beyond the horizon. I'm glad you made some friends, yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story, and I would be nervous about it, but I know that you're always going to be looking out for me in the same way. Always looking out for you. Himoto-san? Himoto-san. That was Dream Daddy. You know? We started this game single, and we ended this game single. So to answer the stream title, no, we won't. I find that amusing. Even in a video game, I still end it single. That was amazing. DVP. This is not DVP by Pop. I think that was my favorite song from the game of This Is Not DVP by Pop. You're the best, Pops. Amanda. Nice. That was at least one ending to Dream Daddy. The Dad Rector's cut. That was amazing. Oh, it died. That's fair. So yeah, that will be all for today. I'm not gonna rate out to anybody or anything, but I am gonna leave you all happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all have had a lovely, lovely day. Whether you are with a person that you love or alone. A day to enjoy love. Tomorrow's a day to enjoy cheap candy. Unless you're where I'm at, in which case 50 Bucks says they're gonna have it switched out for Easter candy already. Psychopaths. Yeah, that was my first playthrough of Dream Daddy, and it ended about as well as I expected it to. We failed. So, until next time, heretic. Bye-bye.